In this video, I will cover about the eligibility criteria, test pattern, test syllabus, and the flow of recruitment process. And at the end of this video, I will also cover registration process. So please don't skip this video. Please watch entire video. So Tech Mahindra off-campus drive will be for 2020 and 2021 pass-out batch, and the job location will be across India. So after completing your test and interview process, the posting location will be across India. And coming to the role, it will be associate to system engineer, and as because of this pandemic situation, the test and the training will be virtual. So the test you can take from anywhere, like from your home, and the training will be virtual. You have to get trained from your home. Coming to the package, it will be 3.25 LPA. During the internship training, you will get 20,000 per month, and after completing the training process, you will get 3.25 LPA. Coming to the eligibility criteria, as I said that the students from 2020 and 2021 batch pass outs, and students belongs to BE, BTech, MCA, different streams like computer science, ECE, telecom, communication, or MCA. And from 10th class onwards, you must and should have 60% and or 6 GPA, and there will be maximum of 1 gap from 10th class onwards till BTech or MCA. The assessment test date will be from 16th November 2020 to 30th November 2020, and the assessment test date will be depend on the date of your registration. So as early as possible, if you register, then you will get test date as early as possible. So based on the registration date, you will get assessment test date. So if you see that TCS NQT, so in different slots you will get most of the students will got different slots at different dates. So that's why as early as possible you have to register, then you will get assessment test date as possible. Coming to the flow of recruitment process, first of all, the registration process will be go on. After completing the registration process, based on the CGPA or percentage given by the student, the company will shortlist those students based on the 60% above or not, and then the shortlist students will get assessment. So after completing the assessment, the technical interview and followed by a HR interview will be happen. So those students who are completed assessment and the interview process, they will got opportunity for the training process. So after completing the training process of 9 months, then another interview will be happen after completing the training. So after completing all this process, finally the student based on this performance during the training process, the student will get projects. So and student will have a full-time employment after completing all this process. Coming to the assessment will have 3 rounds. The first round will be a combination of quantitative ability and reasoning ability and verbal ability. So coming to the quantitative ability, the topics we have to cover are arithmetic, like number system, remainder theorems, or factors, probability, profit and loss, percentages, ratio and proportions, mixtures and delegations, time, speed. So please pause the video and take a note of these topics we have to cover. So then so coming to the reasoning ability and verbal ability, so important topics are for reasoning ability are blood relation, alphabet, directions, data sufficiency, pictorial reasoning, coding, decoding. And coming to the verbal ability, the topics will be reading comprehension, close test, spotting errors, para jumbles, sentence correction, error detection. So quantitative ability, reasoning ability and verbal ability will be in one round, and there will be no negative. It will be for 90 minutes of time. So each round will be elimination, right? Those who students cleared the first round will get opportunity for the second round. If you not clear the first round and you don't have another opportunity, so you must and should complete this first round of combination of quantitative ability, reasoning ability and verbal ability. So after completing the first round, the student will have communication and personality assessment. This is nothing but like essay writing. So they will provide a picture or anything, representation of anything. So based on that picture, you have to write an essay. So after completing this communication and personality assessment, you will get coding test. So coding test will have only one question, one program. The program will be very easy. It will be very basic, like finding even numbers, odd numbers or factors. So it's very basic. So every round will be elimination. If you clear the aptitude test, then you will get opportunity for communication and personality assessment. And if you clear communication and personality assessment, then you will get coding test. So every round will be elimination round. So you have to clear each and every round to get interview opportunity. If you clear that assessment, then you will have a technical round followed by HR round. And so by end of this December, the recruitment process will be completed. Like assessment and TR and HR. So the results will be announced by the end of this December. From January 1st, the onboarding will be started. So from January, 1 month will be self-training. It means that they will company will provide you modules, so you have to learn by own. So after that, for the rest of 8 months, the training will be provided from the company. So during this training process, they will provide they will conduct some assessments based on this performance. During the assessments, they will provide the confirmation of your offer letter. So after 6 months of training, based on the performance during assessments, they will confirm about your offer letter. So then you will get a full-time employment with 3.25 LPA. So this is all about the recruitment process of Tech Mahindra. And let me see those who students are not done registration till now. I will show about the registration process also. So let me see registration process, and I will provide the registration link in the description. Please go through that link, and let me see the how you have to register. So you can see here, click here to register. So those who are engineering or MCA candidates, so you are the fresh registration, right? You didn't register till now, so click here for the registration process. And then you will move to this page where the eligibility criteria and all the conditions, like as a provide eligibility criteria conditions will be provided here. So you have to read through it, and you have to accept the instructions carefully, and then you have to continue. So here the registration form. Coming to the personal details, the prefix, like if you are a male, you provide a Mr. or Miss, or coming to the first name and middle name or last name will be surname. Provide all these details. University enrollment number. If you are a BTech student, you will have a roll number, right? Provide your roll number here, and date of birth, so marital status, and then gender. Mobile number and email ID is a must and should, because the communication will be happen by this mobile and email ID. So all the test links or test date all be sent to the mobile number or email. So provide which was working properly. And then coming to the qualification details, post graduation or engineering graduation. So most of the students will be engineering graduates, I think. So then provide the engineering graduate details, like a degree, BE or BTech. If I am a BTech, then I will select a stream like computer science. If I am computer science engineer, let select computer science, and then country India. So please make a note that for 2021 pass out, so till this semester you have to calculate your percentage. So it will be like if you are at 3.2, if you completed 3.2, so till 3.2 your CGPA have to mention here. So for 2020 batch, you all completed all the exams, right? So that's why you have to give CGPA for all the BTech, and then so those who are done diploma or inter, so either select either of this, and so 10th class is mandatory for everyone. So provide all these details like passing year, percentage, and school name or college name. So after completing these details, so enter the captcha here, and you have to click the registration, right? And after completing all this process, you have to register, and then you will get an ID. So it will be also sent to the mails, and the communication will be through mail regarding assessment, test, and hall ticket will be provided. So all these details will be communicated you through mail. So this is all about the registration process, and all the best for the students who are attending Tech Mahindra off-campus drive. Thank you.